understand. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing, the fire, fire.
What it do? La gang. What it do, yo? What it do, la gang. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I am doing good. I am doing great, blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into today's reaction. But before we do, just in case if you did not catch my upload yesterday, I did put out a late upload. So if you did not catch that, there is the thumbnail. Go over and check it out. As y'all can see, y'all, I have no lashes on today. I just did not feel like putting them on. Or normally they would be on, but today I was just like, fuck that. I am going fresh face, okay? And I love it. So I did not put them on. So if I look a little, a little off to y'all, then that's what it is. Yeah, I don't feel like it today, y'all. So, anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction video. I heard a little Tweety bird on the street said, these trolls, I'm not even on her posting, and they still got my name in their mouth. Keep my name out your mouths. And then that's why I say, I wonder who she talking to. Because, girl, I know you ain't talking to me. And who you talking to? The reactor's going to talk regardless. And then that's where I say, oh, okay. So if you don't want me to talk about you, I guess you want me to talk about Haver, huh? Lala gang, thank you for being in communication. Somewhere on the YouTube streets, I heard you be doing too much out here. You be doing too much out here just like you be doing too much in these so-called books. You think your book's really going off that you want to come back and put out another one. Girl, can't trust nothing you say, because what I get is y'all sit back and y'all listen to what she say, but y'all don't really know the truth or the other side about it, even as she speak in the book. So anyways, y'all, so then that's why I say, which one you want? You want me to talk about Hayward, or do you want me to talk about you and your situation and the position that you allow your kids to be in, and sending them off to school, and since you don't train them and show them the way and how you're supposed to act when you go on the outside, they don't know how to get the act when they go in the school system. Then they give the full reflection of you and wondering why, what they do. And then once they do something, you want to come back like you don't understand why the fuck they did it in the first place. The reason why they did it in the first place is because what the fuck they breeder taught them. I'm just saying, make it make sense, because it don't. Today's video, y'all, I will be covering, the video is titled Suspended for Cussing at a Boy, What I Go Through Behind Closed Doors, Daily Life. What you go through behind closed doors. This might be your life, and this is your life because this is the life that you choose. This is the life that you choose, not only for yourself, but also forcing and pulling your kids in there with you within this life. So anyways, in this video, y'all, let me go back. As y'all noticed and heard yesterday within my video, I did touch it just a little bit, overhearing her in the video talk about Leah was home for 2 days for cussing out a boy. But she said somewhere in there the boy was trying to flirt with Leah. But listening to her talk, she was all okay with it. And then you can hear Anaya say, oh, Leah is changing. But in this video, she's calling Leah, this is her little tomboy, okay? So basically trying to put it like Leah is out here starting trouble and doing things, and then that's where I go. You can't blame nobody but blame yourself, because when these kids step out, they are giving full reflections of what they have been taught at home. They are giving full reflections of how they supposed to be. Mother is actually raising them. They're also giving a full reflection of what they know and don't know. They're also giving a full reflection of who you are and what you show them, and allow them to act with you and without you around, okay? Then that's where I would say you can't come in this video and not take accountability for what she give on the outside, because you don't even take control within the inside. And then I say the inside is within your home. You always get on here and say, well, I don't touch these kids, I don't whip these kids, I don't discipline, I don't do this. Well, then you say, how do they supposed to get far in life? Because then I would add that you don't teach them shit neither. You don't teach them when they go on the outside how they supposed to act, even with going within the school system. So she probably feel, if I do this at home, or my breeder show me this or allow this, I can take it on and take it within the school system, and people are not going to put up with just pure nonsense. They not going to do it. But then where you don't take accountability, you try to force it and put it on the child, as Leah is a bad child. And if she was with her father, or if that was Hayward dealing with them, oh, they'll get disciplined, they'll get in trouble. Well, how about you? Because then that's where I want to know, how is it that you disciplined Taquan and Naya, but when it comes to these kids, your hands is up, your hands is tied, you don't do absolutely not a nothing. But then she say, well, for her being suspended for 2 days, she gonna clean the house. Then I say, how is that when they clean the house every fucking day? Y'all just did a whole house clean where you had all this fucking laundry. So now that she is at home, you want her to clean the house again. How much cleaning can you do in this damn double wide? That's what I want to know. And then as somebody said in the comments, how much cleaning? Okay, how much cleaning when you ain't got no furniture? You ain't got shit up in here. So what cleaning is you doing? You barely can find your bowls, cups, and spoons. So what the hell is you in the house cleaning? I mean, that's what I would say. And then I would bring up the facts, okay? How can you talk about her cussing somebody out at school when this is what you coach your kids to do? We sit here and we watch you coach Lena, okay, to cuss over and over again and laugh about the situation. And then you would say, who are you again? Are you the parent? And how old are you again? And this is what you allow. This is what you allow by coaching her to say these words, but you don't coach her on how to go to the pot. Y'all make sense of that? Do you catch that? You don't coach her on how to sit down and say her ABCs and 1, 2 fucking 3s. You don't coach her on how to write her name. Y'all saying Kira didn't even know hers, right? You coach your kids on the wrong shit. You coach your kids on, oh, have your brother ever touched your butt? Have you this and that? But this is how you speak and do in front of them. But then you say once they go out here and they get in trouble, oh, you're going to be in trouble. I don't deal with none of this. What you mean you don't deal with it? This is what you give to your kids. You hand this shit over to your kids, and this is what you call fucking nonsense, okay? You hand it over to your kids and then think that it's nothing. And it's a whole lot, okay? And I think Leah is just acting out probably because of what she deal with around your ass, okay? And don't have the tolerance for nobody else because I already deal with enough at home, okay? So go away with trying to make her seem like a bad child, because I don't believe this shit. I believe whatever she giving and doing is because of what you are lacking on. And I say lacking on, not taking accountability for just teaching your kids and properly raising them. She is talking about her kids, okay? Her kids, it doesn't matter what you do, they don't listen, okay? Discipline, they don't listen. Okay. But all you do is yell, okay? And then she say where a lot of people say, oh, you should do back in the old days how they do. These kids ain't scared of nothing. Now she goes to say, oh, the kids still going outside the house, which she is focusing everything on Leah. Leah going outside the house without permission, checking the mailbox. Leah going outside the house without permission, hanging with a little girl. It's a lot of things that's taking place, okay? Taking place with Leah that we don't know about outside of the school system. And then that's where I say you bringing this shit to YouTube, but it sounds like a fucking personal problem within you. You understand? Of what we see, you ain't never at home. And when you are at home, you sitting outside in your car, or better yet, doing other things. You are not putting time into these kids to why it's basically like fucking free will, where they're able to do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. Okay, so then that's where I say you have to blame yourself for the roles that you fucking play. And it's not about being a single mother. See, I hate when she throw that in there talking about being a single mother and raising kids. Well, me trying to raise these girls with no father figure. Girl, put your hats on and do your fucking job and shut the hell up. Because it was easy. It was very easy when you lay down and you open your legs. You never thought about it. You never thought about if I had to raise these kids by myself or how hard it would be or what the job would be. But at the end of the day, if I gotta do this, I'm gonna do this and put my best foot forward and do the fucking job. I'm not gonna get on here and blame everything on the kids and not take accountability for not handling my situation and handling my situation as being a grown ass fucking parent. I just can't. So quit trying to point things over to Hayward as well. You still gotta handle and stand your ground because these children's, okay, are in your fucking custody, right? If it's too much for you, let it go, okay? If it's too much for you, have conversation with Hayward and say, Hayward, do you want your kids? Because it's just too much for me. I'm just saying. Go on with the sympathy pool card as you want people to feel some type of way of where the fuck you coming from. I can't comprehend on your fucking level and what you give it. Okay, you asked and made the choice to be supposed to be a mother, okay? And it come with different roles and different jobs and you gotta do it. But you can't put the blame on your kids when you're not teaching them shit. You can't put the blame on your kids when you don't put discipline within there. Taking tablets and phones and all those things. Oh, really? Is that what you're doing? Oh, okay. But this is what I'm doing to my older kids. But I'm sitting here and I'm teaching my 3-year-old how to cuss and continue to say it over and over again. And then I'm rubbing and patting on her back and laugh with it to let her know it is okay. Let me say this. Ain't this the same breeder that took the video of her child getting into a fight and posting it on Facebook? Okay, so then that's where I say, what do you have to say about that? When you don't act your age as a parent and don't give your kids no type of, what would I say, you don't mentor them in no type of way of showing them what's right and what's wrong. Instead, I'm jumping right on in with her. Do your position of your role. It's hard for you to do. Me being a single mom, it's hard raising girls. The fuck it ain't. I think every daughter needs their father, yes. But if he is not around, it's more easy for you to raise them than for him. But when you have your boys, it's hard as hell for you to fucking raise them and more easier for him. So then that's where I say, what are you giving her? What are you giving? What are you trying to give us that Leah is just a child that does not listen, right? Leah is a child that's what? She's changing and she's a tomboy and she's out of control. She's out of control. She does not listen to you. Now she is messing up in the school system. She messing up at home. I mean, wasn't you just on here doing all these videos and showing her and now the tables have turned, right? Okay. Just as I thought. Fake as fuck is what I call you. Okay? The shit is one-sided. The shit is just displayed so the people shut up. But once I have something, now here I come trying to pour it all in. Okay? I want y'all to view and understand who she is and what she give. But you just said she was a sweet girl. I still remember that. Okay? I don't understand. Stop using this single mother card like you can't do your fucking job. You don't want to do your job. You don't want to do your job because if you wanted to do your job, you'll make sure your baby was good, great, and straight. If you wanted to do your job, you'll get Lena out them fucking pull-ups. If you wanted to do your job, you'll make sure them kids had what they need. If you wanted to do your job, you would send them off and make sure that they were straight when you send them off each and every day. But I don't have time for that. Only time I have is to sit down and try to write fucking dumbass books, speak about Hayward, run and go play bingo, sit my ass in the car, run to the dollar store, run to Roses, run around with Naya, go eat food, but I don't have time to pour into my kids. But as soon as my kids act out and show everybody who they true reflection is and what they give, then I want to come on here and have something to say. And then that's where I say I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, because it takes doing a job as raising kids, because nobody actually look at the kid. Okay, they look at you. They look at you and what you display. They look at you and everything that you have said on here, and then say, They always slowly show themselves in due timing. I mean. Go with the same comment of saying, okay, she has a lot of things going on. She's trying to focus on getting her priorities straight, okay, getting her household in order, because there's a lot of things that's going on right now that she cannot talk about on the internet. But she did have conversation with Leah about it, and the reason that her comments is turned off because so many people have concerns about Leah and what takes place and how she treat her. Then that's where I say you put it all together, it's full confirmation. I guess DSS is finally on her ass, or I would say CPS is in on her ass, so she don't have a choice to get it straight. Or probably her kids is in jeopardy of getting fucking snatched. I would say something is taking place, and I think it's that. And if it is that, I applaud that shit. Okay, because we tired of seeing this shit here. We tired of seeing this right here of what she is giving within this video with these kids living a hard life, okay? She was living a hard life. She didn't have a father figure for Naya or Taquan, and she was living a hard life, but you still living a hard life. You chose to have what I would say, you chose to have 8 more, okay? 8 more and still living the fucking hard life. But then that's where she'll take it back and say, well, Hayward was gonna wife me. I was the wife, or better yet, I was first. So I had all these kids. We was together so long, so I had all these kids. Struggled and lived the hard life, as you would say, okay, and then had no help. What did you think it was gonna be like raising all these kids by yourself? But see, raising all these kids by yourself now, okay, with the system in your life, okay, watching your moves and what you give and do, okay, watching every move you make. Because then that's where I say I think her kids be in jeopardy. And she know it. That's why she not posting as much as she would. And the things that she posting is just a little bit. And the comments is staying off because somebody might say something out of line. And that's just what I think. I could be truly wrong. Okay, but you could tell by the moves that she's making and the words that she is saying. And whatever is taking place and happening, it has to deal with Leah. Okay, that's why you can't conversate about it with the internet, but you definitely have to be in conversation with Leah so she know. Then that's where I say coaching, staging shit. Okay, keep trying to ride and hide out and play safe, nigga. I know she's funny, okay? She's real funny because she's saying that she feels like it needs to be a belt, okay? A belt on her behind for all the things that she give and she do, right? But what about Lena, okay? Lena is 3, okay? You got a 3-year-old and you got a 13-year-old. A 13-year-old you really can talk to and kind of sit them down and kind of give them structure if it ain't fucking too late. But a 3-year-old is still in a teaching mode of you teaching her discipline, all those things. Why you not saying you should be putting a belt to Lena, okay, for the things that she do, for the tantrums and for the book, just how she act, her behavior, okay? I think Lena is out of fucking control, and I continue to say that. There's no way that I can sit here and have picks and favorites of my kids. No way. You understand? How can I point out the habits and the bad and the wrong that one child does, but on the other hand, I praise the other one. I praise the other one for all the bad behavior and everything that she give, from her mouth to whatever she give. I praise it, okay? I laugh about it. But when my 13-year-old, she need a belt on her behind. She need this. She can't be that bad. I'm just saying. The only reason that she is that bad to you is because how your heart is for her, okay? You don't care for her. Now you don't care for her neither, okay? And I said this over and over in a video. Her actions, you blow it up, okay? And make it bigger than what it is. Because I want to steady prove to y'all that this girl here, this is why I dislike, this is why I not. That's basically what you're saying. But on the other hand, with Lena, all the shit that we see her doing, saying she need her ass whooped. That 3-year-old ain't even potty trained. You ain't even trying to put in the effort or take the time to get her out to pull up. She don't need anything. It's okay for her to cuss. It's okay you laugh with it. It's okay for her to give whatever she give and get whatever she want. But Leah, on the other hand, and y'all be in the comments and so concerned about her and don't know how she is and what she get. She is something else. No, you are something else. Okay? And reading between what you are given. Okay? I mean, I don't get it. How do you birth something and you can't stand what you birth? How do you bring a child into this world and you can care less about this child? How do you look at this child with dislike and you want everybody to be on that same page with you of dislike? If she's so bad, then I would say, why you gonna send her to fucking Hayward? She wanna be with her dad anyway, right? So why don't you let her go? Why don't you let her go if she's so bad? Right? Why not? I would. If she 13 and she out of control and I can't do nothing with her and she don't listen to me and she this and she that and now it's in the school system, she's showing her ass and she doing, why you don't let her go stay with her daddy? I'm just saying, why not? Free your hands. Since you can't discipline your girls, free your hands. Why not? I mean, that's where I would say basically having kids for the benefits, okay? I got time to go down and fill out the forms and do the papers for the benefits, but I don't have time to put the work in and raise my kids as I should as being a fucking breeder. Single mother or not, okay? If you a single mother, you still gotta raise them. You still gotta teach them. You still have to provide structure. You still have to do it. You understand? I mean, it ain't hard for you to go out there and play bingo every day and lose money and ain't gaining shit at the end. But it's hard for you to teach your kids. It's hard for you to provide for your kids. I don't understand that. Okay? I don't get that part. But then you want us to have sympathy for you and understand what you are giving or what you are going through right now. Okay? Was trying to get my household in order and my priorities straight. Shit, you should have been getting your priorities straight. You should have been had your household in fucking order. Man, by the time you made it down all these kids, that shit should have been straight in every area. But I'm talking about raising on my own. There's so many single mothers out here raising kids by themselves. And with them raising kids by themselves, I have to say they do their damn thing. Kids is still out here, okay, doing their thing. Okay, succeeding in life, okay? Giving them basically structure, okay? Knowing that you could do anything. That's what I'm saying. That's what single mothers out here doing. And then I will go back to the comment of where somebody said she is so embarrassing, okay? It's full embarrassment to the whole motherhood. It is, okay? It's embarrassing to me because I'm a single mother. I didn't choose to lay down and have so many to try to keep a man thinking he gonna marry me. I know when it's like, okay, no more, or, you know, however. But at the end, with him or not, I still have to do my job. I still have to raise my kids. I still have to prepare my kids for the outside, for society. I still have to teach my baby. I still have to teach my daughter. I still have to do it. And then as I do it, guess what? I can't even complain about it. Okay? It might get tiring, but I still do my damn job. And when I see that I done all these years and my kids walk across that stage still doing a damn thing, then that let me know I did my damn thing. Okay? I did. And I still talk my shit. Okay? And then that's where I say everybody want to get out here and say, oh, single mother, oh, it's so hard. No, it is what you make it. Okay? Because you could be in a full relationship. You could be in a full marriage trying to raise kids and that shit can still be the same way. So hard as fuck. It can still be the same way as being a single mother raising kids. And even when you was out with Hayward, you was here having babies by your fucking self while Hayward was doing whatever he wanted to do out with the women. So you been single. Okay? You been by yourself. You been burying kids by your fucking self. We don't want to hear it now, and that's just what I'm saying. Okay, did y'all see her go and purchase Little Caesars pizza? Okay, I'm just finna show y'all, okay, how her mind is so fucked up because we see this all the time. Okay, it's nothing new. But I want to know if you need to go and clean your car out or vacuum your car, whatever the case may be. Why would you go purchase your kids pizza beforehand and then go and clean your car out? I think it's the whole problem. I think a lot of things that she do shows, okay, it shows who she is and how she actually feel about her kids. I think anybody, even though it's your kids is not at home, I'm not about to go get their food, put it in the back seat, and then use the vacuum hose and pull it all across the pizza box. I mean, it's fucking disgusting to me. But then this is what type of individual we are dealing with here, okay? Just disgusting. I'm all about myself, but care less truly about my babies, my kids, okay? She do this every time with feeding them. She'll always go get their food, and then I gotta always make an exit to go do something. You could have went and vacuumed your car out beforehand, before you went and got their food, so you would have put their food in a fresh, clean, vacuum back seat. I'm just saying. She do it every time. Then after that, I gotta run. I need to make a stop to go get me something to eat, and then go to Rose's, better yet, Walmart. And then you look in the basket and you say, who are you feeding? Okay? You're a grown ass adult, but you still eat like a child. But it's not you eating like a child, it's you eating like your fucking habit. Okay? When you look in the basket, you see your habit of who you are and what your mental is and what it gives. And that's why I can't sit back and raise my kids as I should. Okay? She's back in Walmart through the self-checkout, but she not showing us her fully scanning what she has in her basket. She has her back turned, okay? She don't want to show or put on display her stealing again with the way that she scans, so she has her back turned. So we can't say what items was scanned and what was not, okay? This is another run to the store, but I'm steady. She feeding these kids all these candy again. Man. Whatever habit you have, nigga, it has a strong ass hold on you. It has a strong ass hold on you and your mind that you feel like this is what you're supposed to give to your kids and how you supposed to feed them. Man, I promise y'all she live like she living in a little trap house, and how she feeding her kids. Okay, barely having food, buying milk and this. You can tell the food must be running low again. Okay, buying pizza, but she says she got chicken out to cook. I don't know. I get weird vibes from her all over, and her habits of what she gives. I never know, and it gets me every time. As being a mother, what we do as a mother having kids. Okay, we allow them to eat candy, but we also put a halt to it and be like, no, hey, hold on, no more, okay? Or I'm not buying that, or you already had candy, you ain't. This is what we do. But to continue to feed them this garbage over and over again, I'm giving it to them every day. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, how are you trying to damage them? Their mouth is already fucking damaged. But yet again, keep my name out your mouth. Never. Okay? This is what I do. Okay? I ain't dealing with a background problem in situations that I can't discuss on the internet. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with mistreating my daughter, but then want to display that I love her. But then once everybody found out she's suspended or things going on now, I'm trying to tell everybody why y'all be so concerned about her. Look what she give. She don't listen. She's hard-headed. She does too much. Really? Oh, okay. But y'all don't hear her talk about Lena, right? It's Zip. It's okay. Oh, okay. I'll wait. So she said she went in Walmart and got the kids some accessories. Okay, some accessories for their pizza. I'll wait. Y'all just comment in the comments down below. What accessories can you buy at a Walmart to go with their food? Accessories. Oh, okay. You got them some accessories, huh? What they gonna do with it? They gonna eat it too? Or what? Okay, I'll wait. I would say, y'all seen her at Walmart. Walmart, she went for, instead of buying a big pack, or she could have bought a big pack of tissue. So many of y'all was saying when you have a household her size, she need to buy in bulks, okay? She can't buy in bulks because she always trying to save $1. She always trying to save $1 or $2, but don't know at the end of the day she really hurting herself with trying to save a coin when she can spend more and have more. You understand? She bought a 4-pack roll of toilet tissue. I'm just saying, now that's where I believe, okay, they don't have enough toilet tissue in the house. And I believe, yes, everybody is not wiping their asses, I would say. So then let me just sum up for this video. Everything that Shanika Grant give is everything that she wants to calculate and put in a book, okay? Her life is nothing but a book. She don't understand her struggles and the things that she go through. She don't understand why her kids act out. She don't understand why she is having a hard life and can't get a fucking head. When you say, sometimes you need to take a look deep down within yourself, within everything that you are given. Because if you still living in that same stuck ass, struggling ass, hard life, or what you call living a hard life, and you still bringing it within 2024 with no changes, okay, nobody can take you serious or even hear the words that you speak. Only thing we could do is, as I said in my video yesterday, dissect that shit and come out with our own thoughts of the whole situation. On behalf of a man, and didn't know that he was gonna step out and leave her alone, or didn't know that he never was really in there with her at all. This is also someone that I always want people to feel the sympathy for her and understand where she is coming from, but we never can get the real sides of everybody else. Just to hear her baby daddy say that y'all don't understand how hard it is to deal with her. And then that's where you say it explains a lot, because in some situations where you have the father that actually want to help and actually want to give and do, but when you have these type of breeders that make it hard for them because their life is not where they want it to be, or they feel some type of way because he is no longer with them, of course, maybe I would have to stay away or kind of detach myself from my kids, because it's hard for me to deal with my kids on the behalf of her. And then that explains when he had blocked her, okay? And she couldn't call, this is your baby mama and all those things. And as she said, she'll always be first. You can't always be first. You could be first in having kids, but when he put the ring on somebody else's finger, they are first. They are first within every situation. You understand? And then that's where I would say, if the kids is too much for you, it's too hard for you, just give it over. Give it all over to him. Allow him to handle the situation as if he is willing to accept them. Because you make it seem like it's so hard as being a single mother to raise kids. Raise kids that, as you would say sometimes, that didn't ask to be here at all. And did not ask to be in this life of a struggle, this life of fucking poverty that you serve the YouTube streets each and every day. It doesn't matter if you take a break. It doesn't matter if you step away. It doesn't matter if you try to get your priorities straight or get your house in order. You always serve us the same damn shit. A messed up life, a messed up mental, a messed up fucking mouth, a messed up daughter, messed up kids, a messed up double wide. Everything that you fucking give and do. Nothing about you is influencing for you to be in the seat to say, oh, I'm an influencer or I'm a public speaker. You can't even get your fucking words right. Your heart is cold. Your heart is cold towards Leah in so many ways. My tomboy, she's a girl. Okay, never will I speak out my mouth and say my daughter is a tomboy. She's a girl. That's what she is. She's a female. And the ways that she gives, you have time to correct them. I mean, if you care about correcting. But leave it up on the YouTube streets. I do my best. I do what I can. But as we see, she fucking don't. We see you don't do your best when you take these kids to the dentist and they done had so many teeth pulled because of you, and you turn around and continue to serve them the same shit every day. And then can somebody ask, so when was the last time she made these kids a dentist appointment to check their mouths and shit? Ain't did it, okay? So you can't never to tell nobody to keep your name out of their mouth, right? Taking the trash to the trash dumps. How do you have so many bags of trash? Your trash is bagged up just like your fucking laundry. You have 7 to 8 loads of laundry. You have 7 to 8 bags of fucking trash. How do you stay within a household that's this trashy? Okay? And we just seen with these kids, they pizza in the back seat and you cleaning around their food. You ain't as clean as you try to put it out here. Okay? You're dirty and disgusting and could care less about anything that's taking place with your kids because you don't have time for them. Everything you do is a quick, fast drop and drop. Now let me go with the girls and go play bingo, try to win something. Go get on the job and make fucking real money. I mean, and take care of your household. And put time into your kids. Teach them. Can't teach them shit. They don't know nothing. Okay? They don't know nothing because I ain't teaching them nothing. But I continue to talk about my past life, my back life, the things that I went through. Okay? And I present it now. And then that's where you say, that's why you stay trapped. Okay? That's why you stay trapped. So go sit and go write a book about this. She don't want y'all to be concerned about Leah. Okay? She don't want y'all to have absolutely nothing to say, no concerns about Leah. Be concerned about the other kids. Okay? That probably will make her feel better. But y'all always talking about Aaliyah and this and that. She don't want that. She wants y'all to leave that girl in the dark just like she do. She wants y'all to feel the same way that she do. It irks her nerves that y'all are blowing her comments up about Leah and not talking about her as being a good mother and what she give, or better yet, talking about the other kids or the other internet baby, Lena, and all those things. Okay, Leah, y'all so concerned. Shit, you should be glad that somebody on the outside is concerned about your children. Okay, because people at the end, okay, don't have to actually give a fuck. Okay, they can see what you do, hear what you do, and still not give a fuck. But with them giving a fuck, you should be glad of that. I would. Damn, your heart is that cold. I mean, jealousy is real. And then that's where I say, how can you be jealous of your own daughter? You mad because your own daughter is getting the spotlight of how you treat her. Damn. Man. How do you put so much work into your first 2 kids, but when you have so many down the line that actually needs your undivided attention, you just slack on every fucking thing? I don't think I can get on here and fix my mouth and say how I used to do Naya and Taquan, but when it comes to these other ones, you just basically, I'm at the point of just, I give up on them, okay? I give up on them. Discipline and structure. I mean, discipline don't always have to be whipping their ass, but it allows them to know the difference of what to do and what not to do. So I want to understand, make it make sense. You talking about you didn't whoop her ass, but you made her do chores. That's not discipline, because that's something that she always do. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, I feel like there's different ways to discipline your child. Okay, you can't always go to that one source and say, well, I need to whoop their ass. Nobody said that. Nobody said that at all. Okay, sitting down, having conversation and talking to them without yelling, that's one way. Okay, but Nika don't give that shit. She don't have time for that. Okay, you don't even have time to do the girl hair properly without yanking her head. You have no time for your kids whatsoever. And then that's why I say, you already out for the day. Your kids get out. You said they had an hour and something before they got out. But soon after that, you in a video playing bingo. So what time did you give your kids out of them getting out of school, getting off the bus, getting home? I know you, Elijah, Kira, Isaiah, I know they had homework. Kaya, Aisha, they had homework. Do you see after them of their homework and what they got to do and make sure it's correct? Do you see after them to make sure that they properly get ready for the next day? The hell you don't. So then that's where I say we can label ourselves as a mother and label ourselves as a single mother, but your rights is snatched all fucking ready. Okay, you don't deserve, I don't think you deserve no kid. Leah is at home, supposed to be in trouble on suspension or whatever the case may be, but you got her babysitting. You got to babysit Lena and Sasa. Not only do she have to babysit Lena and Sasa during the day, but she also have to babysit them at night too, knowing damn well she got to get herself ready to go to school the next day. This is how this household is ran. This household is ran by allowing these kids to be older than what they is, taking care of the other siblings because my mama don't want to do it. My mama want to be out and about in the streets, and this is how much I have to do. So shit, yeah, I feel like I can go to the school and cuss somebody out. Yeah, because look at everything that I go through within this house. That's what I would say. Not only was Naya fucking raising kids, now Leah is raising kids that she didn't ask for. These are my mama kids, but my mama is outside. My mama is outside with my older sister, and I'm 13 and I'm watching all these kids. Better yet, I mean. But then she would say that's not true. is. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's let us thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But y'all already know it is not by force. It is only by choice. But what I do ask you to do is drop your comments down below and tell me what you think about this whole shit show. Okay? Everything she give is a mess. And it's funny how you try to play your kids, how you try to pinpoint one's wrong and false, but you don't see the other. I don't care if she is fucking 3, okay? 13 and 3, both of them should be your babies, and you treat them both the same. But it all takes teaching. You supposed to be their role model, but seems like with being a role model, they learning the wrong fucking things and using it elsewhere, okay? But you are the blame within all these situations. Then that's where I wish that you would just keep your mouth closed and shut up and just take accountability for each and every situation. Everything that take place with your kids is because of you. I fought you in every situation. And then that's where I would say Hayward too, because he has the right. I believe he has the right to actually fight and get his kids if he actually wanted them. I'm just saying, if he really wanted them, he has the right to fight for him. I would fight for him and get him away from her. Okay? She can't treat them to nothing good. She can't give them nothing good. She can't teach them nothing good. She can't give them absolutely shit. Absolutely nothing. She come with a short showing she taking them to school because, oh, now all of a sudden it's too cold for them to stand out. Oh, you felt like getting up this morning. You felt like playing a role this morning. See, that's the thing. You can't play the role when you fucking want to. You got to play the role each and every day, all day. Okay? 365 days out of each fucking year. I mean, anyways, y'all. See y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.